Hello, our special YP10 System Tribe. I am feeling so blessed to be here with you right now. It has been so many years. For those of you who don't know me, I have aged about 10 years since the picture in the book, but I'm Becky Kempton, the creator of the YP10 system. And Kevin and I are sitting here in the office working together, and we've just been talking about how awesome you guys are. And I don't know if you know how totally impressed we are with you and all of your success. It's so humbling for me to be able to know, to watch you guys. You are such amazing leaders. I'm in awe of you. I am so thankful for Liz and Jeannie and all that they do. And Mindy, how could we live without Mindy and all that she does and all these years of supporting? Her and I developed a special relationship just when I was answering the phone one day, and we just became such good friends. And now all these other people I know, I'm just hearing such great stories about Melissa and Laura and Tina. You guys are all supporting so well, and you're doing things that Kevin and I just can't do. You're in the trenches and you're helping all of these other people that are trying so hard to get results and be healthier and happier and have great families. And I just want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for carrying on our mission. Kevin and I, we love helping people. We love Slimme One with all of our hearts. It's interesting because, as you can tell, I'm kind of the crier and I'm the passionate mom, and Kevin's the businessman and he's just keeping everything running. But it's been so awesome watching you guys, and I feel such a sense of responsibility to make things so much easier for you. I'm watching you and I'm hearing your stories and all the questions that you're asking, and you're doing so well with the tools that we gave you. But I just want you to know there is so much more, and I can't decide if I want to jump up and down or if I want to cry, because it's been so much hard work, just like you guys have been working so hard with the program and supporting each other and hanging out in the tribe and talking with each other and engaging. I've been back here in the office and working really hard at developing some really new, special, amazing tools. I'm sorry, it makes me cry because, it's kind of like birthing a child. It's really hard. But then I'm so excited because as like a mom, a woman, and now a grandma, I want these tools. If these tools only helped me, then it would be amazing. But I'm just not that way. I have to share with everyone because that's what we do, right? We're all the same in that way. I shared, and now you guys are sharing, and it's supporting and helping. And so I'm gonna give you, this is just such a candid video. So it's promotional. Literally this has been 4 years in development. I have created the program guide that you know now, the YP10 program guide that you guys have used faithfully over and over. The YP10 program guide that you have been using, you guys have been using that so well, but imagine if that program guide became an e-course. Instead of it showing a list of allowed foods, it actually brought up recipes and menus and grocery lists. It actually helped you plan your menus and your meal plans. Like, what if you had online tools to, send your grocery list to the grocery store, have somebody else deliver it to you, or share it with your family and your friends? What if you had tools that would help everything that you're learning be more simplified? What if you had tools that can help you then teach your children, your family, and your husbands outside of they have to do the system, but now we can just teach them everything that we've learned, but in an app? Would that be so awesome? Well, it gets even better. So yes, we have these online tools ready for you, but this e-course is something so much more special, and this is why I'm crying. When I listen to the stories of Mindy, and I know everything. In fact, maybe someday she'll give me permission to share her video of her telling her story in one of our events here in Arizona. Or Melissa talking about her story and how she shares, and Laura and Tina. And it's not just how much weight they lost. It's amazing, awesome that they've lost weight. But how did it transform their life? How did it change their family's life? How did it impact their relationships? How did it impact their friends and their family and their neighbors? How did it impact their self-esteem and their personal well-being? That is the important part of this program. That's the side effect of Slimme 1. That's the side effect of the YP10 program. That's why you guys, that's why you're a tribe, because it's so much more than just a system. It's all about changing your lives and then impacting other people. But the problem is that we can do so much better than we've done. And so instead of trying to talk to your friends about doing this program that has changed your life, how awesome would it be if you could have a little workbook to have them asking the questions and starting with the emotion. A lot of times people will come in and they'll say, hey Becky, I'm gonna lose 20 pounds. And I'll say, awesome. Why do you wanna lose 20 pounds? What is that gonna do for you? They'll go, oh, I just wanna lose 20 pounds. I'm going on a cruise or I've got a wedding. And I'll go, okay, so you want to just lose 20 pounds for this wedding or this cruise, and then you're going to gain it all back. Well, no, if I kept it off, great, but I just want to do the cruise. Well, what if I helped you figure out how you gained the 20 pounds in the first place, what some of your little hidden sabotagers are that you're not really aware of, and then when you're doing the program and losing that 20 pounds, your mind is more open and you're able to create this space where you're like, oh, look at what I've done. Look at what I did. And you can create now new habits. What if all of those things were in a really easy online workbook format where you could just do some thought-provoking questions and think, why am I here? Why do I keep showing up here? What is and isn't working in my life? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? This is like so exciting. We have taken the YP10 program and we have created an entire mind, body, spirit connection e-course. We're calling this brand new course, this e-course, this transformation, Redefine. It's all about redefining your life, mind, body, and spirit. There are 3 parts to the Redefine program. Number 1 is the release. Number 2 is the rebuild. Number 3 is reconnect. I'm going to explain these a little bit. These are 3 30-day courses that fall in alignment with the YP10 system that you are very well know. So the release is all the mental journey. Is it, even though you're losing the weight and releasing, but you're releasing toxins and bad habits, you're releasing your I can't do this, and you're feeling empowered. You're releasing negative, maybe some frustrations, especially if you're going to do our emotional piece. But the release is about so much more than our body physically letting go of weight. And so the release program, you're going to start not with a book and a bottle and taking drops and writing out your meal plan. You're going to start with your goals. Why am I here? Why is this important to me? What am I good at? What am I needing help with? And creating a really solid plan. And guess what? When you do that, and because it's an online course, we can also customize it. What if someone's an athlete? What if someone is maybe doing the program the way that it's written? We need a little bit of a modification. With an e-course, we can do that. It's so exciting. Okay, so release is awesome and amazing. You're going to get all the way through this program, and it's going to support the system that you know. But the e-course, just so you know, is only education and support, and it's the meal plan. It's not the drops unless you choose to add them. So let's say that you know somebody who would love to eat healthy and they would love the structure, but they're really not convinced they want to do the drops. Or maybe you want to do it again, but it's not time to do the drops. Isn't that awesome that you can have that much flexibility with releasing? Okay, so now we've finished with our 30 days of releasing, and now we're going to go into the rebuild program. The next 30 days. Rebuild is all about building a solid foundation of health and wellness. It's about rebuilding yourself nutritionally and physically and mentally. That solid foundation is so critically important. You've just come off of releasing all of these things, weight and emotions and energy and bad habits. And now it's like, oh dang, oh dang, now what am I supposed to do? So we need 30 days to rebuild a new habits and new structure. So we're creating some structure and some fun, teaching you how to structure your flexibility. Okay, so when we get done with that awesome next 30 days, the last 30-day program is called Reconnect. We used to call it Reset because it was about locking it in, but really it's reconnecting your body and your mind and your emotions. It's the mind, body, spirit connection. That's what Reconnect is. We're reconnecting everything that we've just learned so that it's solid and stable. It's in us. It's part of who we are. And all of these online courses are available online and easy to share. And you can buy the 90-day program, all of them at once, and save some money, or you can just choose to just try one at a time. It gives you the option of having a friend come and see what YP10. I've been in the Redefine world for a little while. So the program is Slimme 1. Think of the Slimme 1 as the drops in the meal plan that you know. And then take that and pretend like now that's a meal plan and drops, which it is. But then think about, I'm gonna cry. Think about everything else that you put into it, that you worked so hard. All the menus that you created, all the things that you thought of, all the emotions that you pushed through, all of those things that you did, that was where you were redefining your life. That was your transformation. The Slimme 1, the YP10 book and bottle it was a tool, right? It's a product and it's a tool. But all of these other things are education and emotion and spiritual growth, and it's going to change our families. It's going to change everything about this world that is struggling so much. Now that I'm a mom with married children, and by the way, in the last 10 years, we have like 14 grandchildren now. I'm really, really, really busy, and I'm coming to realize I used to think that my 50s were going to be kind of cool. Well, there's parts of it that are cool. Having the grandkids are cool. But I thought I'd have more time, and I actually have less time because more people need me, and I want them to need me. I want you guys to need me, but I really want my family to need me. I need my family. And this world is getting more and more chaotic. People are struggling. Even good families they're struggling. And I really, really believe with all of my heart and soul that as we get healthier, and we create these tools. By the way, this is just the beginning. There's about 200 other courses that we're making and support tools, but just stay with me here. When we bring this out to the world and you guys get your hands on this, you will easily be able to just share it from your phone. Just share it. And we're going to reward you for that. I believe all of us need to be able to get healthier and happier, easier, and we need to be able to share it quicker, and it needs to free up time. All this technology that's slowing us down needs to also give us more time and energy. So if we have all of these things and it slows things up, we'll have more time and more time, focused time with our family, being more emotionally present with our family and our children and our grandchildren and our spouses and those that we love, so that we can have the best life ever. Kevin and Liz are working really hard to put together a very special package for you. I hope that you take advantage of this. It is a gift of love from me to you, and I really hope that you love it and share it with all of your friends and family. And I will try really, really hard to not hide back in the office behind a computer anymore. And I will try really hard to get on social media and say hello to all of you. That's been a difficult thing for me, but because I'm not shy, so I don't know what my deal is, but I just want you to know I love you. I am so proud of you. Kevin, Liz, and Mindy, they love you. Jeannie, how could I forget Jeannie? Jeannie's here every single day, and we love you and we want you to be successful. So hang in there and please go check out these courses because they're so awesome. See you later.